I like talking about business ideas. I like business. I like researching business. I like when you sow a seed and it starts to germinate. I don't like when you fail. But doing business, um, you would have to prepare for failure. Yes, you must prepare for failure because failure will occur, failure will happen. You can either learn when you fail or you can fold up and leave. And one of the things that happened to me when I first came here, after all the research that I've done over the years in coming here, like I said before, I wanted to get a business started. So because I figured that when I went to immigration to renew my visa, I wanted to show them that I had already started something. So I told my Tanzanian brother, let's get something started right away that can bring in some money. Yeah, he advised me against that, but I just wanted to have something that I can show them, which you don't need. But I thought um, it could be a good idea, and but we started this meat business, right? Because we wanted to distribute meat. I wanted to like distribute meat to the hotels, restaurant, whatever. Yeah, it's a business that I did not research, but I thought it would be a good idea based upon what I heard someone said, and it was a total failure. And I talked about this before that I lost about what $7,000. Yes, it happened so long ago. I don't know the figure and I don't want to remember the exact figure. But one thing I learned from that business. So when I talk to you now about the meat business, I know because going out there, talking to the restaurants, talking to the hotel, talking to people, I gain a lot of knowledge. So although I lost money in that business, I gained so much more. So when I talk about the meat business now, I know what I'm talking about based upon conversations I may have had with buying agents from the hotels, the restaurant, and whatever. So I have insight into the meat business industry here. And I don't want you to think that when I talk about a business that I'm just pulling straw from thin air. Because I'm not pulling straw from thin air. I know what I'm talking about. And I would never bring you something that if I have not researched it, or if it's not something that I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I have to know what I'm talking about. If I'm going to bring you an idea, right? Some of the guys who work for me, they bring me ideas. They say, "Hey boss, invest in this. But hey boss, buy this product." I don't like being called boss, so I don't like being called, and I tell them not call me boss. So they either call me boss or they call me father. In Tanzania, if you're a bit older, younger people will refer to you as father. It's something that I took some getting used to, but I digress. Let's get back on point. Yes, so we're talking about minced meat. Yes, there are a lot of companies here that makes samosas, the hotels, the restaurants, and even like private buyers, right? Hotels deals with foreign clients, so foreign like clients like hamburgers and spaghetti and ground beef or whatever. Yeah. Um, Private buyers need like ground beef or ground meat to like cook at home. Hamburger joints use ground beef to make hamburgers. So these are the kind of market you have to target for this business, right? You go to the hotels, you go to the restaurants, and you sell your business. You market your business. As with every business, right? This business now you look for the big slaughterhouses. You can set up that business at the like slaughterhouse. People come to buy large quantity of meat. They will come to you, and how you do this business, you charge by the kilos. There's a couple of Chinese that I know here. Um, well, I don't know them personally, but this there's a couple of Chinese doing this business here. they charge by the kilo. So you get paid based upon how many kilos you minced. I know how much it costs to, I know how much it charge for 1 kilo. I'm not going to tell you because I want you to do your own research, right? And like I said, if you reach out to me for advice on certain things, I'll give you advice. But once you start to get into those type of things where you need research done and all those type of stuff, then I'll ask you to make a donation to my like school uniform drive, or I would refer you to Diaspora Connect. Diaspora Connect, she's an American sister that's here for over 4 years. She has knowledge about the system here. That's her business. She does consultation and referrals and those like type of things, right? That's her registered business here. So she's someone that you can reach out to for consultations and referrals and whatnot, right? Reach out to her and you can tell her what you're looking for, and she would be able to advise you or direct you in the right place where you can get what you need done. Yeah. So you can get a machine from China, a minced meat machine from China, and a good price for a startup in that business is between $500 and $700, right? Based upon the research that I've done, I believe you can get a good machine for around $700 mark, right? There are way cheaper machines, $200, $300, whatever, and they are way expensive, $10,000, $20,000 machine. So you keep it around the $700 mark, right? So you come to Tanzania, say you have a budget of $5,000, right? You can buy the machine from China for $700. You can, to ship that machine here, the weight and the size of the package that I've seen, with my experience of buying stuff from China shipping here, it will cost you about $150 to ship that machine here. And I'm going to do a video on how to input things into Tanzania. I'm going to do that video coming soon. I think that'll be my next couple of videos coming up, yeah? What you have to know, right? You don't just buy something from China and just ship it here willy-nilly like I did the first time that I shipped stuff here. Hey, my friend, it's going to take you a long time to get your stuff from like the port, wherever it is. And it's going to cost you a lot of money, if you know what I'm talking about. My first shipment here was stuck at that port for over 1 month before we can get it out. It didn't have to, but I'm going to explain that in the video when I do the video about how to import stuff into Tanzania. So let's get back on track again because I'm straying. Yeah. So it will cost you about $150 to ship that machine here. So for $1,000, under $1,000, say you buy the machine for $700, $150 to like ship it here, and then transportation to wherever you're going to house your business. $900, $850, $850, yeah, let's say $900. You can get this machine here. So you have a budget of $5,000. You rent, a frame. They call it a frame, a small room where you can have your business. You got to make sure you have water. You make sure it's clean. You have a couple of fridges, right? For this business, you're going to need to have licenses from the Tanzanian Food and Drug Administration, because you're dealing with food products. You're going to be selling to hotels, hopefully high-end restaurants, whatever, hopefully. So, and that's one thing here with Tanzania, yeah? You go out there to some restaurants, whatever, and you see certain things and be like, damn, I can't eat here. You go to like certain butcher shops, and which is something I don't do. I'm not buying meat from the butcher like that. Those local butcher, I'm not buying meat from there. Because you see the meat just hanging there. Flies. The meat is like drying out. It's not enough. No. But this is common, yeah? But if you're doing a business when it comes to like food product, you have a lot of difficulties with like regulations or whatever, yeah? Which is understandable. Because if a hotel is going to be buying stuff from you for a foreign guest, hey, if they get sick after that product they buy, they're going to sue the hotel. So there are certain standards you'd have to meet for this business if you sell into hotels and restaurants or make hamburgers and those like type of things, right? Companies that make samosas, you can get fish samosas, chicken samosas, beef samosas. The meat has to be minced. So you market your business to to these type of companies, local buyers, right? And you can incorporate that business, yeah, with let's say we talk about fish on a couple of videos back, right? So let's say you're buying tilapia and sangara from Mwanza. Mwanza is the tilapia capital of Tanzania. The mascot in Mwanza is a tilapia fish right in the city center, yeah? Mwanza is beautiful. So let's say you Tanzanians love those type of fishes, right? Sangara and tilapia. You're buying it from Mwanza to bring it here to like Dar es Salaam to sell, right? You say let's say you have that business like set up in Oyster Bay, Msasani, Beji Beach, whatever, yeah? People coming to you to buy that fish. You have your machine there to mince your meat, like set up there. So when they come, you target them. And you like let them know that, hey, when you want your meat, mince whatever meat you have, bring it here. I can mince it here for you. And you charge them by the kilo. I said, I know how much it costs. I'm not going to tell you. You have to do that research yourself. And with every idea that I bring to you, I always tell you, do your research. It is imperative. It is important. If I give you all information, no, it's not fair. You know? It's not fair. Do your research. This is a wonderful business idea for minimal capital investment. Under $5,000, you can get this business set up and running and start making money. It's a great idea. Well, you make so much money if you do this business well. People buy meat every day. You can also go to the big supermarket here, right? A lot of foreigners go to those big high-end supermarkets to buy meat, right? You can go to those supermarkets and target them, let them see what you're doing, how you're going to package it nice, brand it, and you can stack your meat there. And I'm giving you a lot of business ideas, you know. And this model is not only for Tanzania, from Africa. Yes? And the only thing you have to make sure when you have this type of business, you must have a backup generator. Right? You must have a backup generator. I have difficulties finding ground beef here. Right? And sometimes, it's amazing, but I get really good spaghetti here. I get a really good spaghetti here. I'm going to show you the brand, but I'm not getting paid for that, so I'm not going to advertise any one brand. But I get really good spaghetti here. You know, when my grandsons are here, my Tanzanian brother, if he's here with his kids, I cooked, spaghetti for them. They love it, right? So me personally, I have difficulties getting ground beef. But like I said, when I bring you a business idea, I'm not just pulling straws from like thin air. I've done my research and I'm bringing something to you that I know, if done well, you can make a lot of money. This is the African Jumbie. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a comment, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube. It's free. Just push that subscribe button, right? Continue watching my videos, guys. It helps the algorithm. So leave a comment, subscribe, like the video. Peace and love. Continue sharing with me. It gives me the encouragement to bring you more videos. I was just thinking something. I have a friend in Australia, an African friend that moved to Australia with his family at the age of 7. Hey brother, you know who I'm talking. I'm talking to you about this, right? Because you'll ask me certain questions, and I think this might be a wonderful idea for you. If you see this video before, because I'm going to be traveling soon, so if you see this video before I contact you, contact me on WhatsApp and let's talk about this, because I think that might be a good idea for you. If I don't get back to you right away, when I travel far out, and sometimes there is no network connection, and if you can get me, sometimes it's very grainy, it's not good connection. So just hit me up. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and let's discuss this business for everybody else. I'm bringing you wonderful, I believe, good ideas that you can take to the next level. It is your money that you're investing, so you have the responsibility to do research. Even if I give you an idea that sounds good, do your research. A brother from Canada, you hit me up about poultry. I'm putting the stuff together. I'm gonna get back to you as soon as possible when I get back from, because I'm going to buy some goods. So when I come back, hopefully I can get it to you ASAP. Peace and love. Bye for now.